using the Himalayan in its natural environment is really good. Sloppy and sloppy. Oh, it's muddy and sloppy, and this bike's just taking it good.
What's that old trope? You never get a second chance to make a first impression? The logic of that seems right, but if we are really lucky, we don't have to rely on the first impression to be the end-all be-all of decision makers, especially when it comes to hella-cool motorcycles. I'm Andy, and I own the world's quickest and fastest air-cooled, daily-ridden Royal Enfield Himalayan. My good friends at Baxter Cycles allowed me to take the brand new 2025 liquid-cooled Himalayan for a quick thrash on some Marnie, Iowa roads. I came away impressed, especially about the suspension on the new bike. However, it wasn't enough to sway me to buy that bike while I still had my heavily modified Himalayan. Like the lucky son of the gun that I am, my other good friends at Junction let me take a 3-hour jaunt on a 2025 Himalayan in the muddy, icy, ruddy wilds of Pembroke, Virginia. Would it feel the same as before? Would the new platform confirm that the bike was not that much different than my modified Himalayan? Would I completely change my tune and be won over and sell a kidney to buy one? Or something else? Stay tuned and watch in real time as I digest my second take in a more challenging and real-world ride on this lightweight adventure machine. Welcome to MCC Just Motos.
You guys, it's Andy. I'm at the world-famous Gearhead Junction. I'm going to be taking that Himalayan 450. We're doing a group ride today. All right, we're hooliganing a little bit. Here we go, on our way. There they go. It is cold out, ladies and gentlemen, but man, I've been waiting to ride. It's been a long time since I've been on a ride, and it's not so cold when you're with friends, let me tell you. Not so cold when you're with friends. This Himalayan is fun compared to my 411. The suspension, like I said, it really is more solid, and it's definitely more compliant and better. It's firmer, but with some good dampening. I think we're going up towards Mountain Lake where they filmed Dirty Dancing, and then we'll do some off-road riding after that in the dirt. A little jumpy on the throttle. It's a throttle by wire situation here, where it's definitely a little more jumpy than a cable operated wire. I got some pretty meaty knobbies on this, and it's still handling pretty well. The seat's firm, but yeah, this is nice. Firm but comfortable. All right, we'll pick it back up in the dirt. All right, we're in some ruddy gravel. And some other folks kind of had to stay behind a little bit, so we got to cook up a little bit to catch up. It's all right. Let's see how this Hemi does. Oh man, this suspension feels great. And these tires are good too. Oh yeah, she'll catch up. It is a lot less fuss and bump over the ruts than what I'm used to on my air-cooled Hemi. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh man, you don't even feel them. It really is a game changer. Man, so while this may just be a standard dirt road, it is bumpy and jumpy and potholey and ruddy, and this bike is just taking it easy peasy. Himalayan 8 Africa Twin. How did I get to be 3rd position? I don't know. Oh, a little wet. Oh man, it's actually beautiful riding weather today. Oh, some jumpity bumpity stuff. I don't even have to, dude, I'm telling you, I don't even think I have to stand up on this thing. It is feeling super, super, and the steering precision on this is tight, man. Like, it feels really, I don't want to say laser beam tight, but it feels really precise on the steering. Some big bumpity jumpities. Go, go, go. I just want to get some good footage of people riding, so. Oh yeah, it is pretty ruddy here. Look at this. And this bike's like, I'm like laser beaming the steering on this one. It is nice. That's good. Getting the tire out a little bit. That's good. Yeah. Little wetness. We got wetness going on, and I have an open shoe on one side, so oh well. Sloppy and sloppy. Slappy happy. Oh yeah, this shit's sloppy. Let's go this route here. Oh, it's muddy and sloppy, and this bike's just taking it good. Yes, man. Whoo-wee. We got some icy patches. It looks like some snow still there. Yep. Let's take her slow. Icy. I don't want to get friggin' mudded on here, but I'll mud. All right. At least it's keeping the dust down. The suspension makes it really comfortable and not exhausting. It's really easy to ride this bike. Not exhausting at all. When you're not having to wrangle that suspension, man. Or the steering, when you don't have to wrangle the steering is what I mean. Here we go. Here we go. Let's watch. Pick the line, buddy. Scram! Wow. Awesome. Wow.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. There's no question this bike can do it, but it's not my bike. I ain't going up there. Ooh, got a little bouncy there. Oh, that was bouncy. But I'm digging these mirrors. They're actually pretty rock steady. So, using the Himalayan in its natural environment is really good. It is a nice motorcycle. Oh, slippery. Once again. Oh, looking icy. Better go gentle here. Definitely icy. All right, here we go. Downhill. Contrary, downhill is not easier than going uphill. It really is not. Yeah, downhill is not easier. Can ride that rear brake a little bit more, but let the bike flow down is what you want to do, at least for my case. There's probably a lot better riding skills than that, but that's what I do. I kind of let the bike flow down, looking straight ahead. And this Hemi, like I said, is really laser beam on. I can get in and out of the ruts nice. Again, I'm not really working as hard as you'd think I am. Just letting the bike flow. Letting the wake tape you down. And we're a little more spirited, in case you couldn't tell. You can tell he's hugging the tank and using his foot to go into the tank, so you get that control on the bike. I like it. Okay, we're hitting back on the tarmac here. All right. Terry doing the wheelie. Doing a wheelie machine. So it's definitely a tighter bike, and for side to side transition, yeah, it feels nice. It's not as flexy. I think if you're gonna ride it at super performance effort, then it's nice.
There we have it. I got to ride this bike for 3 hours in ruddy, muddy, sloppy handling conditions, and this bike handled it great. There's a lot of bikes that actually went down on that trip, but not this bike. This bike had laser beam steering, and the suspension, just like my initial impression, I could tell you is miles above what the air-cooled Himalayan is. And what I mean by that is it won't beat you up. It can take the ruts without getting the bike out of sorts. It allowed for a sporty handling of the bike when you're doing some fast twisties, and just overall the bike is fantastic, and I'm glad I got to take this second ride to make a second impression. First impression, I don't know what you have, but it was really cool. Now, the same exact question, would I take this bike over a stock 411 Himalayan? And the answer to this is actually a pretty easy and resounding yes. And I wouldn't do it mainly for the engine, but the suspension is just really good. Now, that being said, the air-cooled bike definitely has some charm and character and some different road feel that you don't get on this bike, but for just easy use and getting into the ADV segment, this bike is characterful and allows a novice to an expert rider to really take advantage of all the characteristics of this bike. Now, I still wouldn't trade it for my souped up Himalayan. Engine wise, I really like mine. I like the low end torque. This one definitely has a little more high end horsepower, but that's going to do it for me. Guys, please like and subscribe. I do all things motorcycle. What's your take? Has there ever been a bike that you had a second impression that changed your mind? All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode.